I was outside letting hay, but I was listening.
Let's go. All right, guys. We upgraded some machines, you know, the usual little bit of off camera process. Made the drawers look a little better finally. I know y'all fucking with the drawers. Baja God went crazy. Our boy Noah went crazy. We got the machines out of here on the sidewall. Come on now. Y'all know we moving. Cooked up the little electric blast furnace to get us aluminum. Like, hello. We moving. Got us a little electric quarry up. We got the electric quarry as well as the steam quarry over here. Never forget, all that shit's wired up. It's going to the drawers. We stacked. We stacked now. We got the goodies now. We're in business. Hella loot. All in the drawers, all connected, so you can just use the crafting terminal to see it all. Craft whatever you want. Come on now, we in business. I think last video, the quests we were at were around here, like around aluminum. We just edged down a little bit into advanced machine holes and electronic circuits rather than like the analog circuits that we were making all before. Electric quarry, y'all see. Yeah, moved through the quest a little bit. And now we think we sleeping on oil drilling rig. We're going to sleep on turning stuff to MV rather than LV. We're going to leave it LV for now. We're going to start edging this way into this centrifuge, electrolyzer, distillery, chemical reactor, vacuum freezer. Let's go!
Let us know if we need to go LV
Yeah, facts. One homie who plays the same thing. Do we need to go MV rather than LV? We got water pumps and boilers and plenty of coal. And these are all the LV steam turbines. But yeah, does this all need to be turned to MV? Does every one of these need to be fucking MV instead?
Maybe
MV
swap
steam
to the
turbines.
large steam boiler.
We got the auto crafting going on all the rings and bolts. I think I flexed this last episode too, but all the rings and bolts auto crafting. All the item pipes taking that shit to and fro machine.
And now you can actually walk through here.
Yes, it's actually walkable. Actually walk. Yeah, hell yeah. 89 levels of XP stored. Hello. So what? You said you already made the large motors, but we still need the large pumps. Large motors are an easy craft. Yeah, that's
no large motors. It's just annoying, bro. All the electronic circuits.
I mean, yeah, so yeah. We need to just go ahead and make a couple stacks of electronic circuits. Being real.
Do we wanna? Do you wanna help me automate those? Because that's tough. I mean, we could do that this episode.
Yeah, no, I think
just push it
I think that's real easy. I think that's real easy. Peep over here. Come over to the auto crafters. I think.
Do we want to put those somewhere?
We just need. I don't mind them back here because once they're going, and we just need to either turn them on or off. You know.
I think we use the assemblers. Because we have two of them. The assemblers.
I mean, I think they're the same thing. I'm pretty sure they're just from different mods, but the exact same thing. Yeah, and I think we should use assemblers too because they have the fluid spot.
Yeah, and we have two of them also.
Uh-huh.
And the recipes are cheaper, by the way. Some of them are.
How so?
They're just cheaper. Some of them are.
That's fire. So yeah, I think we're gonna need about six to 8 of these total, just to start. You know.
All right. So the analog circuit, we're gonna have to get that.
Yeah, we want to start with analog circuit. So inductor, resistor, capacitor, and analog circuit board.
So that's 4.
And then a 5th to make the analog circuit.
Really?
Well,
no. Never mind. I got you. Yeah.
And then past that, electronic circuit then takes transistors, diodes, and electronic circuit boards. So that'll be 3 more. And then...
Wait, I don't think we can... that one is kind of annoying, the electric circuit.
We don't have to have the electric auto crafting. Yeah, no, we don't gotta auto craft the electric. I'm with you.
Okay.
If we just have it making analog circuits, we're much more up. So what? We just need 2 more of these. Well, One more.
So
Because you have 2 assemblers. We just need 1 more assembler. I got that. I can get us 1 more
2.
assembler.
Hold on, do you have any?
No.
Because we have 2 assemblers.
Yeah, we have 2
we
assemblers.
Might have some in the chest.
I don't think so.
So we need 3 more.
I think I know. Oh, I don't. I thought we were just going to start.
Found another one.
Nice. I thought we were just going to start with the 5 to make analog circuit.
Yeah,
Let's
that
do
is 5. So we have 3, so we need 2 more.
No. We can go ahead and use these 2 auto crafting tables we already possess. Come on. We already have them, you know. We might as well use them. We already have them.
I just don't know how those work.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It just takes energy and produces output. Trust, it's the same thing.
Okay.
So if we have 5, we should be all right.
Do we want to put these over here?
I like them back here because it shouldn't take too much adjusting once we have it set up the one time.
So they need to be feeding into each other.
In theory, do they need to attach to the drawers at all to get the resources to craft the shit?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't want to just like...
So I'm going to have to do another... We can put it closer here. We could put it behind because we're not going to have to mess with these after we get them set up.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the idea is you just have like a lever. You would have the redstone control module in them.
I'm out of points for item pipes. I'll have to move this barrel. Or add another access point. Whatever. If you, we could just add another access point. So, like, I could just build a little platform back here. I could just take them out of here. Put them on.
I don't have no dirt. I was going to make you a little platform out of dirt. I just got no dirt.
So, but we have to have everything automated that it takes. So we have to have copper wires automated.
I don't know. Because we're not going to make, like, infinite of these. It's something we need to just turn on to make us 3 stacks of and then turn back off. And we can supply it with copper wires.
So what it is I'll use, like, the item cables. And what that does is it turns it off per what you have in your storage system. So, like, say we get 3 stacks, it'll turn it off. We go below 3 stacks, it'll start making them again.
Yeah.
Which gold plates, that's easy.
Yeah, I mean gold plates, rubber, copper wire, that's all light. Like coal dust, copper fine wire, light.
It takes dust, not coal.
Yeah, it takes coal dust, uh-huh.
So those take rubber sheets.
It's real easy craft. I mean, I've made like a stack of analog circuits before. I've literally been like, okay, here's 1 stack of analog circuits. It's just going to be annoying if now we need the same thing over and over again. But electronic circuits, we're going to need fucking 4 times the analog circuits. This is what it means by automate shit, because later on you just need more and more and more. What the hell is block of citrine doing in our base? How long has this been here? Probably forever.
Oh, you haven't found that yet? I tapped into that for Spectrum.
Yeah, you needed that for Spectrum.
I didn't know clue it was there until I started
that's enough of a
looking into
platform
Spectrum.
for you. You can just put them like right here or something, or like on the middle block, so you can item pipe behind them.
So
yeah, that'll be all right.
1, 2, 3. They all need to feed into here.
Hey, we don't have the flying fucks for one night finally. Do you need any item pipes or
Oh, we cannot use these.
why?
We cannot use these. No output bases.
Oh, why is the craft for assemblers actually dastardly? Fucking 4 robot arms each, bro? Why do we have no basic machine hole? How do we not have any analog circuits tied into the system?
That's why we're doing this. We have a lot of the stuff besides the resistors and the other things.
If I just put steel gears into the
Inductors.
system, how is it claiming I don't have steel gears now? There we go. We're out of steel plates. You don't have it auto crafting 100 steel plates at a time?
Yeah, I do.
We're out of steel plates.
Nah, they somewhere. They somewhere. Where'd they go, bro?
Why are you making 2 stacks of gold plates? We already have 258. We didn't need
Where'd they
258
go?
of
Check
them.
your inventory. Check your dank. It might be on
It's-
pickup mode.
no.
They're somewhere, bro.
No.
I just looked at it and we had 150.
you have-
Look, it's already crafting.
Bro, how many... 150 goes by pretty quick, I'll tell you that.
Do I need to turn the numbers up?
We don't have any capacitors or... So, I swear I had capacitors and inductors and stuff last time I was on. Like,
We have
oh,
everything
you're telling me we're
besides
out of copper
capacitors.
wire too? What did you leave me with? You said, okay, bro, you're good at electric. You got it, but I used all your
Okay.
resources.
Bro, I needed the electric boring. Or I'm turning up the steel plates to like 350.
Yeah. Everything starts with a steel machine casing.
We have like 12 or something.
Yeah,
We
because
have
I just
some
made
casings.
10.
No, we have more casings.
They're not tied into the
Right.
drawers.
I might have used them.
Hey, bro, you're good at the electric stuff. You got
Yeah.
it, but I used everything that you're gonna need. Good luck. You gotta restart from fucking scratch, but like I got you, twin. You out here got me making copper plates because we don't have copper plates. Well, or
Sure.
we don't have copper wires. My fault. We don't got copper wires. Like, why don't we got copper wires
Yes, we
tied
do,
in?
bro.
No, we don't.
There's like 4 stacks to
I-
the barrel I put in there.
I've just tried making something with copper wires, and it sure shit said we were out.
I used the 4 stacks of copper wires.
I used the 4 stacks of copper wires.
Okay, I think we hold off on automation and just make a separate episode about
No,
fucking
no,
automation.
we're locked in now. I'm locked in now.
Bro,
I'm getting these copper wires at any cost. Man, these electric
automation
wire
is
mills
something
cook, though.
else.
Like, get in there. They cook. At half
Bro,
overclock. They flying. Alright, I got enough
Bro,
copper wire already.
Automation is something else, dude. What is happening?
Bro, we got 3 stacks of Copronical wire. That's definitely what you thought was all copper wire. I'm literally just trying to make analog circuits, and you don't have the shit for me to craft that. Holy shit.
But I have
I
all the
can't
stuff you need
believe
to
it.
craft that stuff.
Yeah, I know. Except copper wires.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna rage. I'm out of copper wires already. I went through my 200 just like that.
Alright, what are you crafting? What do I
Analog
need to
circuits.
craft?
Analog circuits so I can make machine casings. I need copper wires.
What, do you need advanced machine casings or what? We have like 6 of those.
I promise you, if we had it and I needed it, we'd have been
The
good.
blue ones? The blue ones?
No, because the assembler's just a regular like electric machine. It's just like the electric
okay.
tier. I'm just flying through copper wire like it nobody business, bruh.
I mean, we could automate that stuff too.
We
We
out of
probably
redstone
need to.
batteries, bro? You're telling me we're out of redstone batteries?
Right, yeah, we're probably
Bro, you're
so
telling me we're
low
out
on
of
fucking
battery alloy.
antimony, bro.
We're out of battery
What do you
alloy
need?
curved
Curved
plate. Yeah.
plates? I'll make 2 stacks.
Like this
Bro's
dude.
using all the compressors!
Bro is using all the compressors.
Say goodbye to our electric. Oh my god.
I see why you might
Not
need to move to
electric straight.
NV rather than LV.
Nah, electric, cool.
Yeah, because we've got 2 storage buffers. We've got the 2 storages.
Let me go see if it's draining.
I mean, you added about 10 boilers to the system, so it
Not
should...
even touching the
Yeah.
batteries.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, you added about 10 boilers.
And I added like 4 turbines, too.
Yeah, exactly. We had like 2 each.
The max's system can carry is 6 turbines worth, and we have 5.
What about when you move it to MV, though?
Oh, it's probably a lot more.
Uh-huh, yeah. Just was making sure. Okay,
Alright,
I've got like
making
5
some
stacks.
curved plates. Do we need regular alloy plates?
I mean, I think there was still a fair amount, but... Did not expect us to be out of redstone batteries.
Yeah, we have a lot of plates. I'm just making all curved.
I'm out of 10 cables. That's so crazy.
What is that, 10 wires?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I'll smelt you some tin too, because tin's running low.
10 is running low. Good lord. I guess you only really use it for like this electric stuff, though. Whew, when it comes down to it, these compressors move slow. When it
Until they
really...
overclock.
Yeah, but constantly swapping something, like doing a stack of something else.
Yeah, my next process is going to be to get these ores automated with plates and curved plates.
Yeah, get literally
That's
all
gonna
of them
take a rework
rather
of
than just
everything.
steel.
Yeah. That's going to take a rework of everything.
Good
That's
lord.
alright.
This is the greatest factory game out there.
It really is.
It
I know how to
really the best
automate all that
factory
stuff, or
game.
how to do that now, so automating all the curved plates will be cake, since I know how to do that now.
Yeah, facts. With like the level emitters below, it seems relatively easy once you know how to
That's
do it.
so
Like I
cake.
still don't know how to set it up, but it looks easy once you know. It's like nine blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that only takes 9 blocks to do isn't that bad.
I just can't automate it anymore the way it's laid out, because it'll start going through our floor level here. It's at the ceiling.
Man, I love that I added some stone to give us some floor to work on rather than grass. We quickly got back into the grass. It quickly wasn't enough stone.
Yeah. Yeah. But hey, at least I made it like look good actually.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, at
getting the
least it
electric
actually
just out of
fits
the middle
now.
and all the pipes gone.
Yep, at least it actually fits.
Oh, and I worked your solar panels back in
I
the
did, I
electric
saw
system
that, I
too
saw
somehow.
The solar panels are
That
fire.
looks a little goofy.
Nothing wrong with
The
the solar
cable.
panels. The solar panel cable always looked a little goofy. It was always a little bit out of the way. And
Just cable just
you remember,
going
it was
up.
coming down like the middle. It was coming down like
Yes.
right here.
Yeah, I put a lamp there. We
Yeah, I
could
was gonna
get
say,
more
yeah,
of those.
literally, you have a lamp there. We have 1 lamp in a chest.
We could probably get more of those. Like
They just don't actually do a lot of light, is my problem.
Yeah. All right, so you got your curved plates. What else you need?
Thank you.
I'll bulk craft
Nothing.
some
So,
stuff.
so I used the curved plates to make redstone batteries, making sure
Okay.
I don't make too many because we're on to the new types of batteries. So that allows me to make basic machine holes, which we need a shit ton of like just to make all the machine holes. And then it takes robot arms and conveyors to make an assembler. So we're out of robot arms. I need like 8 more robot arms. So I need a bunch
do
of
those take?
motors and a bunch of pistons. Luckily, we can make the motors.
Just in there.
I'm out of magnetic steel. rods,
Uh,
but
I
I
got you. I
know
got you.
I
Those are automated. I get you a stack cooking.
I figured they were.
Unpack. Where's the
We need
pulverizer? There it
pistons
is.
as well. Pistons are similar; they just take motors.
All right, so you're gonna bolt craft motors, and that takes the electric rods, right? And then anything else like curved plates
We're out of
from
steel
your door.
rods. We out of
Yeah,
steel
yeah,
rods.
yeah. I'm polarizing.
Yeah,
I
what, one
polarize them whole
stack?
stack. They're
Yeah,
cooking
we
back.
have one stack of steel rods. That ain't enough. Okay, Chloe.
Well,
I love you.
we don't use rods for anything,
Bro, you don't use
hardly.
rods for anything. You use rods for bolts. You use rods for rings.
Yeah, well, all those are automated. It
You
doesn't
use
take
you
the
use
it doesn't
rods.
take the rods.
Some stuff takes rods like pumps and pistons.
Yeah, I can turn those numbers up too.
Yeah, so a
It
stack of
goes pretty
magnetic steel
fast.
rod will be clutch for the motors. And then I'm turning
Ooh, we're
motors
gonna
into
go through a lot of
pistons.
steel. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we are.
cook. Oh no, I forgot about the tin I smelted. Oh, it didn't burn. Let's go. I'll get some steel cooking.
Okay, got more steel rods in the system. Out of motors, out of magnetic steel rods. You probably
All right,
got
I'm gonna
some
start
ready
cooking
for
some
me.
more steel dust because we're kind of cooking through. Bro, quick crafting raw synthetic oil.
Okay, got me. You gotta put them the other way.
There you go.
Okay, got me pistons and motors to make the robot arms. That's enough to make one. I need more motors, which is more magnetic steel rods, which we're just waiting on the polarizer. It's already getting a little bit of an overclock, so it's already going faster. Okay, 8. Oh, that only made me 3? Why did that only make me 3? Why did that not make... Did I think a 3 was an 8? More motors, more magnetic steel rods. Bro, it does look like an 8, but it's a 3. That's funny. .1080p be like.
Bro, why is it? Oh my god, I hate the mixer, bro.
Okay. I need one more robot arm, which just takes one more motor, which just takes one more magnetic steel. Okay, so I've got us our 2 more assemblers. Motor into robot arm into assembler. So I've got our 2 more assemblers. So we've got our 5 assemblers to make the analog circuits, hopefully. Making us some extra motors. Damn, were we already out of 10 cables in the storage? Yeah,
Made a lot of 10 wires.
I put like 2 stacks of 10 cables in there. There's 89 10 wire in there. That ain't enough.
I'll get you some more.
I'm doing it too.
Oh, you got it. 10 ores looking good. Got more steel cooking because we were burning through that.
I've got you 5 assemblers if you'd like to. Because that is your enough assemblers to make analog circuits. Capacitors, analog circuit boards, inductors, and resistors. And then the analog circuit.
How am I going to do this?
So first you gotta tie them into the drawers. You need them tied into the drawers, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna make an access point.
And then it's, Loki, you just set up the recipe. Gotta find a way to turn them on and off or something, though. But it looks like they have a spot for a redstone control module, which means you can just set it up to a lever to turn them on or
We
off.
don't got a drawer in the system. How to make a drawer? I don't have chest in the system. I gotta make a
I'm
chest.
surprised we actually have wood in the system for you.
I did. I did a lot of wood mining.
So I've got 5 redstone control modules, and they do fit in the assemblers. So that's how we'll turn them on and off. Luckily they are easy to turn on and off.
All right, got a drawer.
We can tie it into
Got
one
an
lever.
access point.
Let's go.
Alright, so I will probably end up putting this access point below here.
Epic in the floor access point. Yeah, epic in the floor tech for the drawer access point.
Alright. I have some item pipes. Need different colored ones. You got white. I'll make the white the input.
Bro gotta use different colored item pipes. Beautiful white item pipe.
Okay. So we need gold plates in there.
Gold plates and rubber,
I'm gonna get the
coal
recipes locked
dust, and copper
first.
fine wire. Yeah, exactly.
Turn
Yeah, you
all the
lock that.
capacities down to 1.
Yep, you
That's
lock
gonna
that
take a long
recipe in there.
time.
Bro, just get a nice free spinning mouse wheel.
And shift roll. Thank
You can
goodness.
shift roll? Oh, wow. That's really cool. Hopefully all mine
that's
stay
fine.
because I'm not putting an item in it.
They do stay.
Okay, I was going to say, like, I'm not putting an item in there, but... I did the left, too.
I don't think it has to be in the correct layout to craft it. I think it just needs the
It's
items.
just gotta
I'm
be
not
in
too
there.
sure.
That's how, like, unpackers work, but...
So we only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots, right?
5 assemblers, yeah.
No, for the capacities. Because we can turn the other ones to 0. That
Oh,
takes
yes,
5,
yeah.
something like that. I'll check the recipes or about that.
Yeah, capacitor takes 2 things of copper wire, a rubber sheet, and 2 things of gold plates.
Alright, do you know how these things work? Try inserting and locking the recipe.
Okay.
Because I feel like you've done it before, haven't you?
Not these.
Ooh, we're low on rubber sheets.
Yes, but when it's time to make more, it's very easy to bulk make a ton.
All right, you're working on this left one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
I think I've got it right. I may. Oh shit! Never mind. Hold on. I'm tweaking.
Oh, he was tweaking.
I think that's the sauce for.
And then lock it. Oh, there's no power going to. You got 10 cables.
Yeah, I got 10 cables.
I just crafted some. It's fun. It is already in the recipe. Can I just reach it from here? I'll make it like better eventually. I'm just trying to get it working first. I need 2 more 10 cables. Do you happen to have those in your inventory?
Yep. You know I keep 10 cables on me. I keep one of every cable on me. What did that last one want? It wanted copper plate. Yeah.
Alright, they got power. I think you got it working.
Why'd I not craft them?
Well, I didn't route the stuff to it yet. The items.
Yeah, but even some of them I went ahead and put like an item in.
Well, this one's wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong, but the recipe's like auto-selected.
So maybe I just do that. Turn that up to 2. Get both those to 2. Maybe that works.
Yeah, I know like copper wire needs to be at 2 on that one. And I guess gold, yeah.
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 Whatever.
So why is the second one not going? Oh, probably because it
like
takes like 2
8
copper wire.
copper wires?
Yeah, probably.
I thought it's like 8.
Hold on, I can look. Yeah, that one is 8. Yeah, that makes sense.
Turn that up to 8. That one worked.
Is
and
it?
That one works.
Did it grab from the drawer?
What's the circuit board? No, I don't have that set up yet. What's the circuit board?
What you mean?
Does
the
it
craft
take
for it?
2?
Yeah, 2 rubber
rubber
sheets.
sheets, right?
Yep.
Okay. There we go. They're all locked.
Yeah, resistor takes paper and. Oh, resistor doesn't take paper in an assembler. That is
See,
cool.
that's what I mean. They're cheaper.
Yeah, that is cool. Yep, that's cool.
All right, you want to get some rubber cooking? Because you're the one that.
Yeah,
did that?
I know rubber. Don't you worry, boy.
Okay. bet. All right. So I'll start working on routing these all, and then I'll probably just route them all straight into the thing. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. I've got here. Let me drop you here. I can actually put them in now. I think I'm gonna put the redstone control modules in, and I'd assume they're just started on. But they've got redstone control modules, so it's super easy to just route up to one lever, and one lever should be able to control it all.
Okay. So that's going in. So those need filters. Auto extracting. We'll turn that on. Turn that on. Turn that on. Turn that on. And then all those recipes take rubber, gold plates,
Okay, you
copper
want me to make a
wires.
bunch of rubber, is what you said.
Yeah. It takes copper wires,
So I need synthetic
rubber, gold.
rubber. Synthetic rubber is sulfur and synthetic oil. Get a bunch of
What's another
sulfur.
item that took? Just rubber, copper wires, gold, steel rods.
Okay, I need raw synthetic oil
Steel rods.
into synthetic oil. That's steam blast furnace.
Copper fine wire. And plates. Copper plates. Most of this stuff is automated. The gold plates aren't. We have a decent amount. So I'll start that extract. That's an extract. Those are all inserts. That's all extract, okay? So it's that. I think. Plates and rubber. Plates and rubber. That one is coal dust. I missed that one. Do we have coal dust?
Yeah, I made a bunch. It's not in a drawer, but it's in the drawers. You know?
Yeah. Found one stack.
Yeah, it was about a stack. Yeah, I made about a stack.
Alright, add coal dust to that. And then add coal dust and fine wire to that. And then that is wires and rods.
No, why to do that?
Wires and rods. That is plates, wires, rubber. Plates, wires, rubber. Why's the analog circuit board not working? Why not work?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, it might need a redstone signal to work.
Bro, you trolled me down here. I was wondering why the mixer didn't have any water. You cut off the water pipe. It's just going to the... It's just going to nothing.
I'm sorry, I missed one.
I'm like, bro, why do I not have any water?
No, you got to put it in the ground. You're trolling me now. Either in the ground or the ceiling. Your choice. In your ceiling.
And then bro wants to pick up my item pipes or my fluid pipes.
I'm sorry. I have
Oh, you know
36.
what's funny? I didn't even have to do all that because they can share a block. You know, they could have shared the same block.
Yeah. Bro got water now.
Oh shit.
Never mind, you don't got water. He got water now.
Did that need... Yeah, that needs an energy pipe too. Alright, right, there we go.
All right, we can.
Escape through the whole 1 block hole in the roof. Try to activate your fly in a 1 block hole. Clutch? Okay,
Clutch.
so all that was to do was just to get water to the mixer because you hoed me. Okay, and I've got regular synthetic oil coming back out that way. Why don't I get more raw synthetic oil? Raw synthetic oil is just burning cocoa dust. Or mixing coke dust. Okay, raw synthetic oil going into the fluid input hatch. Gonna fluid output me regular synthetic oil.
Like it working, but it not working.
Why?
I don't know. Like the analog circuit board working, like the other saying. Do they have to be in a drawer for it to work?
I'm gonna be pissed if all this shit don't work.
I think it might need to be in a drawer.
Well, that's crafting capacitors, and that's crafting inductors, and that's crafting resistors, and that's crafting
No, it's
analog
not.
circuit
The only
boards.
thing that's crafting is the first one.
Bro, how
All
do
the
you
others aren't crafting.
how do you have one working and the rest not?
Because they have to be in drawers. Because the one that rubber sheets and copper plates are in drawers, and it's full. All the other ones aren't because they're not in drawers.
What do you mean, like coal dust and fine wire?
Yeah, coal dust, fine wire, and regular wire.
Yeah, you just put those in drawers.
So we'll find an empty quad drawer, take it.
Yeah. Like you could just make a quad drawer, bro.
No, we got an empty one, it's fine. And then
You got an empty one in my inventory, bro. There you go.
I'll put it back in there.
It's chill. You can never have
Alright.
enough.
So we can add copper wires. So take all of those.
This is
Fine
sweaty.
wire.
Just to get 5 assemblers going, this is sweaty. The assemblers are supposed to be easy and, make it easier for you.
It makes it easier after you get it set up.
How do you upgrade steel tanks to aluminum tanks? Can you not upgrade them? Do you just have to make aluminum tank? Oh my god, I ought to be pissed.
Yeah. You ought to be pissed.
Oh, I ought to be pissed. I can make do. Okay, so assemblers, in theory, should make their stuff.
So those should be
And
working
then it
now.
should be
Yeah,
making
look, they're all
analog
working now.
circuits. And then how do you now make it to where once you get like 64 analog circuits, I guess we just come over and flip the lever ourselves?
For the 64, I'd have to set up a new storage.
It's
which I'll
alright,
do
yeah.
eventually.
Nah, well,
I mean, I'll do that
it's pretty
eventually.
easy to just flip a lever and turn it off whenever. Just keep it on until...
So now I just need to add that, and those into these filters. That's making the circuits. That's making
Ooh,
the
filtering the pipe sucks.
resistors. That's making the inductors. And that's making the capacitors. And then all of those go in that one. Oh, that takes copper wires to make the analog circuit?
Think so.
Fuck.
Clutch, you decided to make some more steel because I have to have these blast furnaces going, and you just happening to make steel has them going. Let's go, bro. I get to chief an easy title to the episode. Automation! It ain't got no copper wires in it.
I swear redstone traveled up blocks, does it not?
If you had the lever on that block, it would, you know.
Or that might work. Alright. I'm just gonna add copper wires to this filter.
Ah, that's why the copper wires weren't dragging over. I see. That one needs power. Why does that one not have power?
Does that not have power?
That's why it's like not going right now. Bro,
You can't.
wires
You
and
can't put
redstone.
redstone, bro. I know. I know.
Bro.
Maybe,
There is no need for that.
maybe if I put the lever on the side of the block, and then put redstone right there.
Yeah, that should work.
Hello.
Yes, that should work.
Like, oh!
Oh, it's making analog circuits. Oh, it's making analog circuits automatically with 5 assemblers. Oh, it's making analog circuits, and all you have to do is flip a lever to turn it on or off. Thank the Lord.
Is there a speed thing?
Yeah,
Can
like
we
an
speed up?
upgrade. Yeah, like an upgrade.
Oh, we have that. Take that shit out of the electrolyzer.
So, I don't think that one actually makes it faster. I think that just makes the max overclock plus 8.
Yeah.
And the max overclock is already very high. I think it's a different upgrade that makes it go faster. So the advanced upgrade should go on the electrolyzer because it doesn't have a multiplier. Because it's got
yeah, we're already
no...
out of wires. We're already out of copper wires.
I mean, luckily we only want to make like a stack, and then just kind of leave it off, and then you can just turn it on by
We
situation.
can't make any more.
What do you mean we can't make any more?
We're out of copper wires.
Yeah, that's so,
completely.
bro. Copper wires are the top 5 easiest crafts in the world. Oh god, I have to do something to the synthetic oil to make it synthetic rubber. Is that the sulfur? Hold on. So yeah, we want synthetic rubber instead of synthetic oil. Synthetic rubber is synthetic oil and sulfur. Bet. Go ahead and get that cooking. Copper plates and 2 copper wires. There you go. You like those copper wires, huh, boy?
Sir.
Yeah, we do not need the advanced upgrade in there. We never hit the max overclock. To be fair, the electrolyzer has an overclock of 32, so it doesn't really need to go in there either. Max overclock is an odd thing to upgrade. It's kind of hard to even get to the max overclock.
Garrett, we did it.
Yeah. We really did it. We got 5 assemblers crafting, 4 assemblers crafting the things, and then you just got to keep it supplied with like copper wire, and you're making
And
analog
eventually,
circuits.
I'll automate copper wire and gold plates. Eventually, after I rework everything.
And once we get that to just like a stack of analog circuits, you can just turn it off and turn it on as you feel like you need more. Bro, I just need to carry a steel tank on me rather than a bucket. Like, I just need to have a steel tank as a bucket. So I've got a bunch of this synthetic rubber. That's what you now mix with paper to get a ton of rubber. we're running a little low on paper too, but that's the wood pulp that makes a ton of paper. Bet. It's all so simple. It's all too easy. I'm getting a little low on the raw synthetic oil. I ought to slow my roll. Give me some more raw synthetic oil. That was the coke dust. Coke dust makes raw synthetic oil, makes me more regular synthetic oil that I then turn into synthetic rubber.
So now I'll just put some of these advanced circuits in a drawer.
Yeah, now we just make us, like,
These analog
like
circuits.
100 analog circuits and turn it
Put
off.
them right there.
Yeah.
I have some analog circuit boards and resistors that I need to somehow work into there.
Let's go. It did take a 50-minute episode, but we automated a little some. Let's go. I'll probably end that there. I mean, I'm just making some rubber. We've got analog circuits automatically crafting. Let's go. Analog circuits auto crafting through the assemblers. We did it! Alright, guys, sorry for the 10 days in between episodes. Go catch the Marvel Rivals live streams. They're fire. Go watch them. We cook. 52-minute episode. It was good. I'll catch you, buddies.